Hello everyone and welcome on back to another episode here on the Northern Lights server. Today's episode is going to be a little different. It is jam-packed of a lot of stuff, but we're going to be doing a little bit of storytelling mode today because I have a lot of clips and I just kind of wanted to try out a little bit different of an editing style. So I hope you guys enjoy. So in today's episode, we not only fight the Ender Dragon and beat the Ender Dragon, we also go a little bit end raiding, get these beautiful wings that are on my back, and after that adventure, we came back here because we have done a lot of work inside the mountain ring. So we've done a lot of digging, a lot of prep work, and we have made a gorgeous build in today's episode. Not to mention hanging out with our friends, goofing off, and yeah, just having a lot of fun. So we're going to start off with the dragon fight.
Okay, guys, so dragon fight time. Let's go.
Let's do it.
It won't let me throw the eye. Oh, gosh, I threw 3. Don't all break.
Oh, that's
The first
bad.
one broke.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so we are almost 1,000 blocks off of spawn already, so I can't imagine it'd be too far.
All right, I'm getting out now before you... Oh, no, I'm stuck in the boat. Hello? Oh, no. Thank you.
mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Sunflower fields. Hello.
I'm going to take some sunflowers back with you.
Just gonna fill up my ender chest with flowers, yes.
What else would you fill it with? Gosh,
Exactly.
not like it's a place you put useful things.
Hey, those are useful.
So
the
4-4
eye's
is
right here.
this one.
The eye's right here. Guys, the eye's right here.
Oh, okay, you got it?
It's literally right here.
Do we
Split up?
split and explore? Yeah,
Ready?
okay. So, speech, anybody?
Nope.
Look!
Die, have fun. Let's go.
Luck.
Yeah.
Right.
Did we decide who's building the...
We
Who's
should
what?
probably... Oh, dang it, I just picked up the little box.
What happened?
Just
I
picked
had to pick up all the garbage.
all the garbage blocks, yeah. So we should probably have 1 or 2 people jump in first in case this thing's over the void.
That is true.
Gosh, yeah.
Oof. All right, I'll do it.
I'll
Okay.
I'll do it.
sacrifice
I
myself.
volunteer. I volunteer.
Do you
I
have
volunteer.
blocks? Do you have blocks?
No,
I
I don't have any.
don't have any
Okay,
box.
I'll go.
You can- okay.
No, we're in a box. We're in a box.
Okay, we're coming.
Box. Right.
I made her mad.
I guess
Ow.
I also look at one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh my goodness! I'm probably gonna die. I'm flying.
Don't die on us.
Ooh.
We did it! My hands are sweaty and I'm not even the one making the bridge. Like,
You can be the one making the bridge if you want. If you
I
want that full
don't.
experience. I have no issue not being bridge boy.
Are actually over this way.
Oh, I see it. I see the city.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah, that's close.
Which way?
24,000 negative 1260-ish.
Yep. I mean, you're telling me.
Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, I might die, guys. I literally might die right now.
Where are you?
Please don't.
What portion are you
Nowhere
in?
good, nowhere good, nowhere good. That's where I'm at.
On the way, I can hear shooting. Oh, I see your cobblestone stairs.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die.
Keep eating. Keep eating. Oh, look at this. You got a little chorus plant you can jump on. Straight in the corner.
Yeah, but somebody took all my ender pearls. So.
Oh,
Oh.
hey. Wow, that was timing.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I should have left you one. I didn't think about it. I didn't realize you threw them all to me. But you did say you threw them all to me, so.
I did. Yeah, it's okay.
If you've got it.
What?
Who had my axe?
Oh, nobody.
Oh, here,
Those,
you want the broadcast story. You can't see what's in there. There you go. Is that?
These are the ones that I
Yeah,
have.
thank you.
That's
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yes, that's
Hey.
what I see in my under chest, not what you guys see in there. So once we made it home from both the dragon fight and getting our wings, it was time to really buckle down and get to work because I knew I had so much digging to do and I have no beacon. So off we went. So starting off here in the mountain ring, one of the things that we're going to have to do a lot of is dig down a lot of the mountainside. Like, not necessarily the ring of stony peaks around. I'm not planning on digging down that at all. But a lot of the dirt and hillsides within the mountain ring, we are going to have to actually take down just because I want the builds in this area to be very large, very vibrant, very full of life. And in order to do that, there needs to be the space to actually put it. Because I would really love to have a little bit of a river running through this area, like the legend said, and there needs to be a little bit more space with the size of builds that I'm planning in here. And so we started going and we dug so much in this area. Oh my goodness. So we started in on this one side first because this side is where we're planning to have the entrance behind the waterfall into this area. And in order to kind of plan out where I was going to put the other build, I wanted to make sure this area was actually going to work. And so I needed to dig down the area just a little bit just to see how the entrance could work coming out of there into the mountain ring. And so once we finished off digging down this side, I did go to the other side and we started digging down that one. Now I have looked back at both the replay footage and even just looking over at this area, and the mountain there with the couple of oak trees is going to have to come down even further. But that's, that's a problem for Callie in a later date, not for right now. Maybe when she actually has a beacon and is not doing this without a beacon, might be a good plan. And so then we started in on the other side, digging down that, because that's where we're going to put today's build, which is kind of, I'm wanting to be a little bit like an Aztec temple. And so, yeah, so we just have to dig a lot of this hillside down, and we dug so much of it down that I actually had to get so much more storage area in my little storage room, and so ended up making a whole bunch of barrels, and most of them are full of stone and dirt at this point, and there's just so much. Thankfully, we were able to use a bunch of the stone in a community project, but that will come at a later clip. All in all, I don't really recommend digging down this much mountain without a beacon. It's definitely possible. But again, it took me like 4 or 5 hours to do this, so make sure you got a lot of time on your hands because, yeah, this was a little painful. Dirt? Fine. Dirt's easy to dig up. Come down to the stone, efficiency 5, it only goes so far. Well, my dirt structure is definitely a lot smaller than I expected it to be. We have to go bigger. This is supposed to be like the central temple. But this just won't do. Well, this is why we made it out of dirt first. So we're definitely want this kind of triangular shape that we have going. But I think what it means is we need to make bigger spaces and just make the square a lot larger at the bottom. We're going to want a bowl shape like I have up there. And that other shape right there is supposed to be like an ellipse at the top. Oh my goodness, these guys keep visiting me all the time. Anyways, we're just going to ignore them and they're going to ignore me. But this can definitely be taller. Like, I don't want it so tall that you can see it from outside, but it can be taller, and I think it needs to be. So let's make this just a little bit larger. I think we still make this as the center point. No, you weren't supposed to see me. Excuse me. Go away. But instead of 13 between, we need to make more. So this is 13, 14, 15. Let's try 23 and see if this gives us a big enough space. I will be back with you shortly. Okay, So taking a look at this, definitely a better size. It's looking a little bit more grand, a little bit more epic. Still feels a little short, but I think if we have something on top with like a little bowl and then like the ellipse at the very top, I think that size is actually going to work out all right. I want to make sure that this is large enough, you know? Like I don't want to come back and regret making it too small or something like that. So once again, this is gonna hurt. Let's take this down. And oh, good job. I actually landed that. I know this back one is not done, but it's hard. It's hard. Okay, math, shapes. Sometimes they're just hard. It's just not gonna happen. So, if we tower up, maybe right there. And we make a bit of a flat space. Sure, we'll call it that. And I mean, this thing would be like filled in and just to enable me to land on it a little better. Let's do that. And then we would kind of branch out a little bit like this, like we did in the first one. So if we had this shape, and of course it would all be filled in and be kind of a spherical shape on the bottom, a bowl. Right in the center, it would kind of be holding up. And I mean, no, I think I want it to be a bowl because I want there to be like fire in it. And so if we towered up maybe about here and the bottom of that ellipse shape, which this is not going to look like an ellipse. This is literally just me laying stuff out to make sure I semi know what this is going to look like. Part of me wonders if we need to move further back with this build, because there is a fair amount of mountain there that I could chop down. Oh boy, more chopping. Maybe we need to get a beacon first. Like, this has taken me hours just to clear out this little spot. Okay, we'll think on it, but that might actually be the better bet to clear out more of this mountain. Oh boy. This is a big project. This is a way bigger project than I expected it to be. More digging for me is basically what I have gotten from this whole process. So more digging the mountain back, push back this temple. We are then going to have to get copper done, which I have loads of copper. I just have to actually smelt it. We're going to need to get a bunch of gold. We're also going to have to go mining for terracotta because we are going to need so much terracotta for all the builds in here. It's supposed to be colorful and all the rest of that. So loads of terracotta, maybe some red sandstone, gold, all of that kind of stuff. So those are my next goals for this area, is to kind of build out that. But first, more digging. So when it's done, I'll bring you guys back in and we'll see and take it from there. We have made just a few little changes. So I changed up the design on how we're going to build up this temple thing. And on the top, it's just kind of laid out the spacing and such that we're going to need because, okay, well, let's start off here. We're going to make this into a creeper farm, just a small one, just a very tiny one. And so that's kind of the spacing that we're going to need on the top, between those 2 layers is where we're going to need the spacing for the actual creeper farm itself. And then I want the drops to drop into this bowl type thing down bottom here. And then the creeper farm will be enclipsed. It'll be like an oval shape up top here. And then we'll have an AFK platform at some point. But we don't need a super large creeper farm because we do have a community creeper farm that we're going to be able to use for whenever we need it. So yeah, we got a lot more work to do before we can actually call this build finished. There was a lot of resource gathering for this build. Here you can see me tearing down the gold that I mined and the copper that I mined and smelting it up. We even got like a full array of furnaces and blast furnaces just to speed it up. I mean, I got a lot of levels out of it, so who can complain, right? We even managed to find some diamonds. So I think we got about 9 stacks of copper blocks, which is perfect and will help so much in this build. Well, hello there. What a nice little gift to come around the corner too. That was unexpected, but there we go. We got a little Enderman head from somebody who gifted it. We didn't even get a stack of gold though, which is something that I would like to use a fair amount in this build, so we will definitely be having to get more of that. I don't know about you guys, but I think there is a little fairy or nymph or something dropping off little presents around here, because I don't remember putting this here. This is weird. Got an Enderman head downstairs, and now we got a pot with a cactus in it? I don't know about this, guys. Seems a little strange. So then we headed to the mesa, and we collected a lot of terracotta, and did collect a bunch of gold as well from the mesa, but then I ran out of torches and the like. 1 box down. 4 more to go? So much digging. We definitely need a beacon very soon. So we ended up going to the nether and look for more gold, and we're able to find a fair amount as well, but we still need way more, and we will be needing gold throughout these builds, so I will be making a gold farm at some point. Well, it appears that we have a prankster on our hands, and look at all the iron doors at the bottom of my build. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm thinking there needs to be some pranking back here, but first off, we're gonna clean up these doors, I think. Are they in the way first? If they're not in the way, then I mean, I guess we can leave them for now. No, I don't think they're in the way, so we're gonna just leave them there for now. But I'm hoping, against hope, that we actually have all the materials that we could ever hope or ever want. So hoping that these are all enough materials to finish this off. Somehow I'm thinking I'm gonna have to be getting some more stuff, but we got a few boxes. That's empty. Okay, forgot that was empty. We got a couple of full boxes of just plain terracotta, and an empty box apparently, some copper, some gold, and also some red terracotta, because I was thinking of having a little bit of accents somewhere in this build with the red terracotta. Now, currently the plan is to use brick stairs, but we're going to build the base of it first, like with this pattern all the way up, and then we'll figure out the brick stair situation. So I think let's jump into a time lapse and get this built up. So here we have the build. I think it turned out really well. Obviously, it is just the bottom part. We are going to have to like build up the creeper farm on top and the rest of that sort of thing, but we are simply out of time for this week's episode. And so it's going to have to be in next week's episode, but I absolutely love how this has come out. So this staircase comes all the way down. Oh, it's going to smash my face. So the staircase does come all the way down. I don't like how far it comes down, but I do want to add in some type of walkway around the edge. And so this walkway or the staircase here, I would hope would come directly to it. So I'm not sure where I want that at this point, but we'll figure it out later. Yeah, I like the height of this. I think it really works out height-wise. We have moss, of course, here on the sides, just for a little bit of greenery and, yeah, bringing in some different colors, the vibrant colors. All of the space here, I do want to turn into moss. Anything that is grass, that I leave grass, I do want to make it moss, just to have a little brighter green than what you normally have in a savanna. But overall, what do you guys think? Oh gosh, I can't fly. Any ideas for this build? Any ways you think I could make it a little bit better? Obviously, it's not fully complete, so it doesn't quite help for suggestions as much as I would hope that, I could have completed this. Unfortunately, there just wasn't the time. So I do really enjoy how this came out, and I think by cutting off the stairs a little bit so they don't go down quite as far, I think it could look a little bit better. I just hope that that works in some way, shape, or form. But like I said, I'm thinking of putting some type of stone walkway out and around, and then have the water through the center of this area. So all of that will be coming in future episodes, so I sure hope you guys stick around and check out the rest of them, because it's going to be super fun to just build up this area, and I would absolutely love your guys' input on anything that we're building in here. So that is definitely going to do it for me for today. Unfortunately, I was not able to show you guys the footage from the creeper farm, but I'm sure Mini Wheats and Mr. Frogger will include some of it into their episodes in the future. But thank you so much for joining me today. I know this was a lot of stuff to pack into this one episode, so I really hope you enjoyed a little bit different editing style and just all the progress that we were able to make. So don't forget to hit the like button if you did like this content, share if you have really enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.